asking the real questions today, baby. Okay. Gonna get the real answers.
Lizzo no Brasil, Folha de São Paulo, take 1.
So everybody loves Lizzo?
Punto final.
Like a Game Boy, hit my phone, boy. Is your homeboy? Are you alone, boy? Come give me.
I'm hearing about that, reading too. How do you feel?
I feel great, you know? I feel like 9 billion people love me. What's more special than that?
And how did you feel when you heard about the 8 Grammy nominations?
I was so excited. I was, I don't know, the whole thing kind of happened so fast, didn't it? Just went by. But I definitely felt like my album was good. I put everything into it, and I feel like it deserved it. And I felt really proud. I was proud of everybody who worked so hard on the music, on the presentation. I was just proud of my team. We did a good-ass job.
And what about not winning all of them?
Not winning 8 Grammys?
Yeah.
Who the fuck expects to win all 8 that you're nominated for?
It could be a record.
I won 3 Grammys. How many Grammys you got?
Oh.
Okay.
That's not fair.
Exactly. Asking me is not fair, because I'm not gonna sit and say, why didn't I get 8 Grammys? I got 3.
Yes.
Shit, I'm happy. I'm grateful.
How did people first react in USA when they saw you and realized that you didn't follow all the conventions of beauty, of physical conventions?
Well, I think they were just like, wow, she's so beautiful. You know, she's perfect. And I was like, I know, right? I mean, what is the conventional beauty? You know, I walk in the room, everyone stops and stares. What's more beautiful than that?
Yeah. But did you think that the success is because you are different for what we used to see?
I don't think that's why I'm successful. I'm successful because I'm very talented and I work really hard. I think that what you see is definitely what you get. I think that women are always going to be criticized for existing in their bodies, and I don't think I'm any different than any of the other great women who've come before me that had to literally, you know, be politicized just to be sexual or sexualized or to, you know what I mean, exist. And things on them that are beautiful are called flaws, and they persisted against that and fought against that. And now, you know, I'm able to do what I do because of those great women, and they all look completely different. They don't all look the same. And they all had to deal with the same type of marginalization and misogyny. So what does that tell you about the oppressor? What does that tell you about men? Get it together. We don't talk about your dick sizes, do we? And say, that's not a conventional dick size, it's too small. We still let y'all asses run all over the goddamn place. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
The double standard.
Okay. And I realized that you prefer to write songs with humor rather than hate.
Yes.
Yes, why?
I mean, I've written I hate you songs, but they're funny. You know? Like, Truth Hurts. You know? I'm like, I'll never, ever be your side chick. You know? Okay. I'm 100% that bitch. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
That's still like a fuck you, but I'm doing it with a smile, you know? I think that that's my personality. Everything is funny. Like, I cry, I laugh when I cry, you know what I mean?
You play with Prince. You have an interaction with him. How was this experience?
Prince is an incredible musician, incredible mentor, incredible person, and I learned a lot from that experience. I got my first big check.
How much?
I can't tell you how much money, but it was a big deal, and you know, it changed my life. And the time I spent at Paisley Park was incredible, and I can't even believe it. It's almost, it's the same surreal feeling of like, how does it feel to be nominated for 8 Grammys? How does it feel to be in Paisley Park and record with Prince? Like, what? You know, these things are just things that don't happen in someone's lifetime. So I'm just very gracious and grateful. Mm-hmm.
And how was he?
Oh, that's none of your business.
Serious?
Serious?
Okay.
Go read a book about him.
Aretha Franklin is your role model for your artists. Can you tell me about that?
Well, Aretha, you know, strong woman, strong black woman from Detroit, grew up in gospel, played her instrument, had a powerful voice, had a political voice, a queen. Her first major album, I've Never Loved a Man, she put out at Atlantic Records the same age I was when I put out 'Cause I Love You at Atlantic Records. You know, all of a sudden it just clicked. I was like, okay, I'm not this swag rapper. I am like, I want to be like the greats. I want to be like Aretha, you know? And I just set my mind on that in the studio. It's like, what if Aretha Franklin put out a rap album in 2019? What would it sound like? And all 2018, I worked so hard to do that, and I wanted her to hear it so bad. Like, that's always my goal. It's like, I just want her to hear it, you know? Unfortunately, tragically or sadly, you know, she passed. But I still had that motivation. I was like, oh, you know, this is for Aretha. So, very special person. We're all lucky and blessed to be alive at the same time she was. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. I'm hot than a bitch. Woo! Fucking hell.